What is the highest guidance that Cancer needs to hear currently? What has brought them to this reading? Ooh, we got here manifesting magic. We also got here leap of faith. There's something that you want to shift and you want to change in your life. There's something that you want to manifest. You have all the keys and all the things that you need necessary in order to do this. But there's some reason that you're having a lack of jumping with faith. You know, the thing about faith is it's going towards something that is unseen. But your soul is telling you that this is something that you should go towards. But because there's been times where you may have been wrong before, there's a part of you that doesn't want to take a leap of faith now. But you have the power and the energy to manifest what it is that you want. But there also comes hand in hand with the sense of believing that you can do that you can achieve that you can get that. The problem is we can sometimes get stuck in the fact of the how. And we don't got to worry about the how. The universe got us, right? We have here murky waters. You're not seeing, there's a sense of not seeing clearly if you are making the right choice, if you are heading in the right direction. There's a sense of wanting to move forward faster, but moving forward slowly because it's an unsure path. I'm very drawn to the fact of her wings here looking like butterfly wings. And, you know, the butterfly definitely represents, you know, that sense of that transformation, you know, when it goes from I want to say cucumber, from the caterpillar to the butterfly, and the process of the breaking the old to come out and become the new. There's so many different stages that and transformations that a butterfly goes through. And at times it can feel overwhelming, like, well, when is this going to happen? But when you continue to go towards the course, then you come out of it as that, you know, that beautiful butterfly. But I do feel like there's a sense of, like, I don't know if I should move forward. I can't see beyond the next step. And sometimes all you need to see is just the next step. Next cards we have here coming through is In Touch with Your Body. And we have here Queen of Everything. Love it. Okay, you see how she almost like has the world in her hands? It's because she's got this, you know? She sits on her throne. She knows who she is. She's comfortable in her skin. She knows what she's got going on. And the more that you get in touch with your body, and the more that you get in tune with your emotions and the things that you're feeling, the easier it is going to be for you to flow naturally and allow that magic, that essence, that beautiful energy that you have inside of you to shine, okay? I know that when it comes to taking that leap of faith can be the scariest thing to do because of the fact of it may not work out, right? We never really truly know. We could feel a sense, but we could be wrong if the thing is we think it's our intuition, but it's actually fear or ego and pride that's actually talking, and we just got that confused. So I feel like the more you get in touch with your body, the more that you'll be able to identify when is it fear, when is it your intuition, when is it guidance from the universe that's coming through. And when you do that, that's when the manifestations start to come in easier, you know, and then you'll be comfortable in your skin. You'll be able to be able to kind of just naturally walk without wondering, well, what's going to happen next. It's like, I just know that every step there's going to be a platform in front of me and I'm going to be fine. I feel I'm very drawn to the fact of, like, other than this one card, I feel like each card there's like one leg that's just kind of like just showing more than the other. And if I'm getting the sense of almost like you have only one foot in, you know, because you're unsure of it being the right path, the right thing for you to move towards. And it's time for you to take that leap of faith to put both feet forward. But you are the only person that can tell yourself if that is the right path. You got to sit with that energy of like, okay, do I go left or do I go right, you know? And only you will know the actual answer. Yeah, you can get opinions and guidance from other people, but at the end of the day, only you know what's really gonna spark that soul, that energy within inside of you. So we have here coming out is, oh, I love this. Okay. It says, trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hands down. I know a lot of times we can give trust to a person before they even deserve it. Okay. They need to be taken with a grain of salt. Okay. I am royalty. Okay. Anyways, but you are. With the Queen of Everything energy, the way that she's just holding like the world in her hands, and you hear with the manifestation, the manifesting magic card, it's the same thing. She's holding it in her hands. Okay. I just feel like there's a lot more power that you have that you can't seem to see right away, but the more that you trust yourself, you listen to those whispers and really get concrete of knowing, like I said, when is it your intuition and the universe, when is it your ego and pride. When you're able to identify those things, the path is going to seem so much more clear. All that murky water, all that fog and all that stuff it's just gonna move. It just reminds me of that song, I Can See Clearly Now. I think that's the name of the song. And then he talks about, the skies get clear and everything gets clear, and it moves out of his way. He can see all the obstacles, so he knows, okay, don't go left because there's an obstacle over there. And I just feel that sense that's going to happen for you when you tap in and you get in touch and in tune with your body. Okay. Good luck.